Alright everyone, just want to do a little review on this new biocube protein skimmer I just got. It's for, I think it's like 14 to 18, no, 14 to 29 gallon biocubes. I have a 7.5 gallon tank and I didn't feel like I needed a pump driven Venturi style protein skimmer. I just felt like it would be way too overkill. I've never ran a protein skimmer on a tank before, so all my tanks have been 15 gallons and under, so it's really not necessary. But my schedule and my life kind of gets crazy, and I don't have time to maintenance it. And so I have this strict schedule that I'm sticking to now. My water changes, my two-part cleaning filters, pumps, everything. It's all in here. So I just have one small task to do every day. It makes it super easy. And so this protein skimmer is just gonna help me out a little bit. Yeah, this tank is really awesome. I've had it for about a week now. Everything's doing good. I've had a lot of these corals for 2+ years. They're super tiny. The lights I just turned on, they're not even supposed to come on yet, so everything's all closed up. But yeah, so the skimmer, it's been doing really good. I've had it in for about 4 or 5 days. It's already broken in. You can see right now it's kind of, I think it's already pulled out most of whatever's in here right now. As the tank's so small. There was a few days where it was foaming up crazy and the lid popped off, so I had to put a little rock on it to weigh it down. But I think that might have just been from the polyfill. Might have had some organics on there or something to kind of overwhelm the skimmer. But yeah, so see right here, the instructions say to adjust the controller to where it just starts to bubble right here at this lip. And all the reviews and everything that I've seen on it, everyone fills it up to this lip up here, which is going to give you a really wet skim. And for a tank this small, I don't feel like that's really helpful, because salinity is going to be an issue. I feel like the more water it's pulling out, if you're dumping this cup every few days, then your salinity is going to drop, because you're just going to be topping it off to your level, and if you're not monitoring it, it can cause some issues. So you can see right there, I keep it pretty dry. And like I said, this is from about 4 or 5 days, and I'm actually really impressed with this. It's working really well, and my tank is doing really well because of it. The glass is completely clean, but my cleanup crew doesn't really have anything to eat because all my hair algae and everything's just completely gone off the rocks, and it's just super low nutrient looking, but I can't be more happy. So yeah, if you have a small tank, I'd really consider it. It fits in the back of this one, which is a really small opening. I think it's about 2.5 inches, and it just barely fits. I got lucky. I was going to order a few different things and see what fit back there, because I wanted that nice clean look. Yeah, and I have a few other things I'm going to go over and do some reviews on. I have this light and my heater and these J-bow or Jabo, I don't know how you say it, pumps. I have a couple of them, and I really like them. So yeah, just working on capturing color on this. And I'm also going to do high levels of alkalinity and magnesium and calcium to get these corals to really grow. Just do a little experiment and do maybe at the higher end of the range, and where a lot of people don't venture, they stick with the normal parameters. But I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah. If anyone, send me a message if you have any more questions on this thing, how to set it up. This is the first protein skimmer I've ever bought. I've made a couple DIY ones with the air driven stone, and it seems like it's more costly because the stone goes bad pretty quick, but I have mine in the dark, so it's not going to be growing algae on it. And then I take it out and I'll maybe scrape it a couple times and then just replace it. So we'll see. I have no idea how long this one's going to last, but in the past I've had them last a few months and then I have to replace them, but it's not that bad. I found some packs of like 25 on Amazon for pretty cheap. So but yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys.